Caitlin Caris here, SJ Morgan Private Lending Exchange, and your creative mortgage expert. It never fails when I talk about buy down options that someone asks, what is the difference between a buy down and an adjustable rate mortgage? And there's a pretty big difference, so I want to clear that up now. So in a buy down agreement, the seller is agreeing to pay a lump sum that's going to go to the loan servicer after the loan closes to help the borrower make the monthly payment every month, and I'll explain why. In an adjustable rate mortgage, the rate is going to adjust depending on the market. So there's the biggest difference. So let's talk about buy down. So in a scenario of you purchasing a home for $400,000, at 3% down on a conventional loan, you're looking at a loan amount of $388,000. At an interest rate of 6.125%, the monthly payment on that, just principal and interest, no taxes and insurance included, is going to be $2,350 and some change. So at that monthly payment, that is the monthly payment that the borrower is going to qualify for. So all of the qualification numbers need to be able to accommodate 6.125 as the interest rate. However, in the purchase agreement, when the buyers have entered into this purchase agreement, the sellers have agreed to pay a lump sum of $8,664 to this buy down agreement. And what that does is it allows the borrower to make a monthly payment for the first year like they're paying an interest rate of 4.125%, so 2% lower for the first year in total. That's actually going to save them $477 every single month on their monthly payment. On the second year, they're going to make a monthly payment like their interest rate is 5.125%, so 1% lower than the original interest rate. And that's going to save them $244 every month for the second year. So the seller is paying the $8,664 to cover the difference in what the borrower's monthly payment will be for the first year and second year for what their actual monthly payment is at the 6.125%. And the reason that this is different than an adjustable rate mortgage is because the borrower has committed to a 30-year fixed rate at 6.125, but the seller has agreed to compensate them by paying into their monthly payment for the first 2 years, so the borrower doesn't have to come in with as much out of pocket every single month. In an adjustable rate mortgage, let's say the first 5 years are fixed on an adjustable rate mortgage scenario. Every year thereafter, or every few years thereafter, depending on the type of adjustable program, is going to be subject to the interest rate based on the current market. Versus in a buy down scenario, you know what your rate is going to be through the life of the loan. It's just that the seller's helping you make your monthly payment for the first 2 years. Now, what a lot of people get concerned about is, what if interest rates are lower 12 months from now and I want to refinance because I don't want the 6.125%? Well, any amount left in the lump sum collected for the difference in payment just gets applied as a principal reduction, so you actually owe less on the loan when it goes to get paid off when you sell the property. So you're not going to see those funds go away. They stay on. You're going to be able to apply them to the principal reduction, so it's not like money just disappears. So I love a buy down agreement, especially in today's market, because they're getting accepted. That's first and foremost. I have clients, my coworkers have clients, I'm seeing it all the time that sellers are agreeing to this buy down agreement. And with us anticipating interest rates dropping in the next 12 to 24 months, it still is a great time to use this agreement, because then you can just have that lump sum apply as a principal reduction if you refinance later. So love buy down agreements. It's a great way to save some money. I actually have some clients that are going to be closing on one tomorrow, and they're going to be saving about $7,000 for the first 2 years. So super good arrangement. If you want to see some numbers at a specific purchase price, or see what you qualify in a 3-1 buy down, which means first 3 years are paid down, a 2-1 buy down, first 2 years are paid down, or a 1-1 buy down, first 1 year is bought down by the seller, send me a DM, give me a call. Let's work those numbers and get you into the market in 2023.